Hello and welcome to another quick tutorial from EPOS. Today I'm going to discuss with you how to print an email and sort out the layout of the actual replenishment order system. So if I log myself in, I go to stock, I go to replenish stock. Right, firstly I want to have a little play around this layout here now. So what you can do, you can go to layout and then you can go to edit customize current layout. So then you've got this section here and this section here. Now this section here is indicating this area here, so we can add in some more columns in here that might be more useful to you to be able to see at a glance. So let's go to add. There could be some interesting details, so let's have a little look. So we can say who it was generated by, pop that one in there, see who it was checked by, maybe. Yeah, it's checked by, throw that in there, so we've got some details in there. We can even throw in, for example, like invoice references or anything like that. Total tax, that type of stuff. So obviously you can have a total number of products as well. That can be nothing to go do one. So we pop in that there and close that. There we go. Tells you who it was generated by, who it was checked by, and how many total products are on there. So you can add in some extra columns in there to see at a glance. Now that's the same for when you actually go inside here as well. So if we go to layout and go back to edit customized layout, and we can see all these is here, so you can add in more things in here which could be more useful to you. Some of them are statistical, some of them are just general for information as well, so we can actually have a look and see what's interesting about this one. So we can, for example, add in total sold in the last 7 days. Maybe that's something you want to see straight away on that actual order. Let's do the 14 days one as well, throw that in there. Add, obviously there's a few more in here as well, quite a few to have a little play around with, see what's more applicable to yourself. Total sold this year, last 2 years, etc. So we'll just put those two in for the time being, give that a close and let that refresh, and there you have it. So those columns are now entered in now as well, so at a glance you'll be able to see different things regarding the information within inside the replen screen, quite similar to the stock editor as well. So say for example I was happy and obviously with all the information I've seen here, and this is what I want to get sent off to the actual supplier. So what you can do, you can literally click on email order. Obviously there's different ways to email. You do it via our servers, via Outlook, via external server, or via Google. There are separate videos regarding all these. So literally you have to do is click on that, click on accept, go through the rigmarole, type in the email address and what have you. So I won't do that right now, so let's just cancel that. So what actually gets sent to you, if you click on print, you can actually have a look. So you print selected order and you'll be able to see what actually gets sent out. So that's basically what gets sent out to the actual supplier. But say for example you wanted to make this slightly different, so you wanted to maybe change these, add in some more details, you didn't want the barcode in there maybe, or maybe you wanted to use one for slightly for internal use, anything like that. So what we can do to change these is we can close that. If we close that as well, and we'll go over to settings administration. So it goes to software settings. We're going to go to basic store settings, and we are going to go to report columns right there. So you select said report that we want to play around with. So we want to play around with replenishment order. So there are the information in there. So what we can do, for example, just for the fun of it, let's just get rid of that one. We'll delete that from the record there, no problem. And for the fun of it, let's make another one now. So we go to replenishment order style 2. So as you can see, this is completely blank at the moment. So if we do supplier code, we'll just call this one code. And the actual width of the column. So say for example, let's just call, let's go for 80. That's pretty standard, so go for 80. A little bit of trial and error regarding the actual column width, but you can have a play around of it. You'll get the idea. So we'll type in unit. Let's go for 80 on that one as well. Let's just put the name of the item in here as well. We'll give that one slightly bigger as well, so we'll go give that name. We'll say 250 for that one. Okay, so there you go. So you get the idea. So you do that, and then once you're happy with it all, save that. And then what we can do, we can go back over to the replenishment of stock here. Okay, we go to print order. Go to print selected order. As you can see, there's now another one now. So you've got your standard template and the second one. So if I click on standard now, we should be expecting no barcodes. So there you go. All your barcodes are gone now on that one. So you can get that sent out. So let's have a look at another one, see what that looks like. Go to print order, go for that. Replenishment template 2. And there you go, there's our template 2 there as well. So obviously you get the idea, you can put as many columns in as you want. Obviously you are limited to obviously A4 size, so obviously don't try and cram it up too much or else it'll start getting a little bit too busy. But that's pretty much it. So that's how you can play around and actually change your actual replenishment order to make it more applicable for certain suppliers and make it more easier for them to understand and read and be able to get the stock out to you. So, and there you have it. There you go, nice little quick easy one there for you. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, I'll see you next time. Thank you.